Am I the asshole for being disabled at a young age? I'm FTM23, a disabled individual with multiple diagnoses since I was pretty young. At 5 years old, I was diagnosed with asthma and with hypermobility that when I grew up turned out to be hypermobile Ehlers-Danlos syndrome that it's generating scoliosis. At 12 years old, I was diagnosed with PCOS after gigantic cyst. At 13, I was diagnosed as autistic level 2. At 19 with endometriosis and at 21 with ADHD and CPTSD. Sometimes all of them decided to attack at the same time. I'm fucked up, but I don't mind too much about. I prefer knowing what I have so I can work in strategies rather than just suffer without know what's wrong with me. I have problems finding a real job cause I'm not able to mask my disabilities well enough to don't be perceived. But I work as an artist and I get commission. I'm trying to save money so then I can create merch to sell and have a little business. My mother, F58, it's usually a mix of stern and overprotective but at the same time wants me to be total independent. She obviously know all the diagnoses but she dismiss them or remark them a convenience. If I think I can do something like stay a night in a friend's house to work in merch, she say I can't because of my limitations and that I need to be at home at 6 p.m. But if I say that my body hurts or that I feel overwhelmed and I need to rest or distract, then she say I'm just making excuses. Today I have been on bed because it's a really painful day. I haven't even ate because I feel too fatigued and I don't have appetite. Actually, the pain in my back and knees makes me want to throw up. She came for work and was angry at me for being in bed without eat. I told her that I don't feel well and she told me that I'm too young to feel bad, that she can be tired and in pain after being out in a real job. That even with pain and exhaustion she pushed through the day and keep going, that I'm just complaining and that being in bed just will make my body feel more sick. For the first time I told her that it's not my fault that I'm disabled. I usually don't like to bring it into conversation cause it feels odd and even when I know I'm disabled I just don't feel disabled enough and she told me that I'm not disabled. That it is an excuse and I'm just trying to feel pity about myself, that I'm exaggerating, that if I feel so bad then why I was watching cartoons in my phone, that I shouldn't be using the phone at all, that I have till 7:30 p.m. to make food or that she will take my phone away for 3 days. She say that she and everyone else feels worse than me daily and that I need to grow up and take responsibility, that I'm just weak, that she know kids that are more autistic than me and really disabled people and that I just put excuses. Am I the asshole for telling her that I am disabled and that it's logical that sometimes I feel pain and or overwhelmed more than the average people? Like and follow for more.